A typewriter?
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Novelist?
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Okay, I need to do something here.
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special.
So, this girl had a lesbian relationship with another girl, and since this like the 1950s, everyone's like, ooh, brother, ooh. You know, we're not like all kumbaya loving and stuff like that back then. Interesting. Okay. That kind of makes sense, I guess.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant
Yeah,
to reunite with
1958.
Anne.
I'm pretty sure like homosexuality was not accepted back then. Or at least it was very, very frowned upon. I'm not sure like when that actually happened. Okay, there's nothing else to do here, right? I did that. That's the code thing.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Daw.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for? Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Oh, I'm so confused with the story right now. Am I the only one confused with the story? Am I the only one or no? Okay, we've done all this now, yeah? Okay, what now?
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being
I was right.
Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Oh?
How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
Open it!
You've opened it, right?
What? Of course not. I mean, it's illegal.
Aren't
Who
you
gives a shit?
intrigued?
Of course. But I can't just...
Do
Alright,
it!
alright. I'll open it.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk, too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets.
For her, her, and the son.
What do you think this means?
I think I know what it
I'd say
means.
Anne and Marcella are probably
Yeah.
planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
Who's Paul? Who the fuck is Paul? I don't know who that is. Marcella hired him.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her.
Oh.
He said that her proposition took him by surprise and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
Oh, that's that
We'll
guy.
probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
Same
At
Z's.
least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh my god, we're flirting
Why
again.
Snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories. learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
What about your story, Andrew? Tell us about your story. I'm so interested.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can.
Oh, that's
Would you
cute.
come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together if you'd like.
Yes.
If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does
So
sound
where are
like
all the
fun.
guests then if there's
I
a
could bring my
snowstorm?
magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
Where are all the guests if there's a snowstorm? Where the fuck did they all go?
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Do you want to build a snowman? What's our task of the day?
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
What's my...
Is something blocking the elevator doors?
Oh.
I should go check it out.
I thought I need to finish my tasks. What happened? You know, I'm gonna close all the doors because I don't want to look sus. Wait, I'm not allowed to... Oh my god, I want to close the doors. They're not allowed to close... Oh god. The game is making me go towards the elevator. That's not good news. I wish I could have pizza right now. Fucking same. I kill for a pizza, not gonna lie. Is someone on their period? What's going on? Oh, that looks like a... Oh my god. Or, what the fuck? Is there a body stuck in the elevator? Oh my god, Slay. Literally. Elriz. What the Sigma? Who is that? Who is that? Who's this? Is that Mr. Spade? Are we not gonna call the police? What the fuck? Are we not gonna call the police? Mr. Cruz. Oh shit. Rip. Yeah, you gotta check the pulse, of course. Okay, call the police.
Mr. Cruz. Oh god. Oh god. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he... Marcella? Okay. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Monthly premium $11.53. Oh.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
What? Take for an guest unacceptable able to leave, look concern or get to you can divulge your I don't really get it. Do I throw this away? I don't, right? What else is there to see? Oh yeah, let me just step into the blood.
Hello? Is anyone in?
Monka?
Hello?
What the fuck? Huh? Or someone in the ice cooler? What What the fuck happened here? Ziggies?
A, B, and Beaumont.
Okay.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel. Paul really got into his role.
Okay, so Paul's Mr. Spade. That's the guy with the weird fucking pictures.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh, so he was kind of like, okay, I'll stalk you. And then it would kind of like go a little bit away from him.
Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Who the fuck is Lindsay?
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us. Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Okay, why is there blood here though? Why are we walking all over the blood? That's what I want to know. Why are we okay with this? Can we open the cooler? I don't think this is a very good idea. Pearl necklace. A screwdriver.
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
Ice pick. Oh shit. Why would I hold on to that? I mean, if my character says it, I'm just gonna do it. I think. I don't know what to do.
I have to get the power back on.
Oh, we have to go back to the janitor's closet, I see. Well, this is fucked. So, Mr. Cruz got murdered, which is the husband of the woman that was cheating with Anne Beaumont, who was also cheating on her husband because her husband was, like, abusive and shit.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
Oh, shit.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Oh, wait. We have fuses, right? Those are here.
Yes, this is what I need.
Is there more? I don't know what's going in where.
No power. I think I need to change all of the blown fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
I just need one
How
more.
does Eugene do this again? Fuses.
You're literally playing
I
Fortnite by Taylor
probably
Swift.
need new fuses. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Any more fuses? Oh, here. There's literally one right there.
Nothing. Maybe I need to move some things around.
Oh, God. What the fuck? Wait, which one was in here? I don't remember what was in here. Wait, let's remove this. If this is 25, that's 25, so that's correct, right? Type G is 30, so this needs to be type G. Yes. Okay. Right? 30. So, I can't just... This is 20, so this also needs to be an S. Ah, yes. This is A, so then here goes type A. Sorry, I'm also an electrician on the side. You know. No worries. Now at the mailbox turns to good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I want to kill him. Yeah, for real. When's Post Malone gonna show up? Okay, so what now? So why are we not calling the police? That's what I want to know. Can I step over the dead body and take the elevator?
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back. Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
I don't think there's anything... I mean, we've been really thorough, right? With everything, I think. Oh, I did the power. Yeah, I think I've been pretty thorough, right? I want to say I've been pretty good. Okay, so tricky for the police. Better call in the Hartley boys for this one. Better call Saul. I work for electricity distribution company. I know nothing about electricity. Wait, why can't... Can I not, hello? Can I not leave?
I'm sorry.
Why are we not taking the stairs?
So sorry.
We moved the body. Why did we do that? How are our hands not bloody? Are we actually gonna fucking call the police finally now or no?
Phone. I need a phone.
Go to reception, I guess.
Anybody down here?
Ooh. Is there no power here? Oh. Nothing in here, I guess. No. Why are you killing everybody? I don't know. Can I go clean this? Maybe I should clean that. Okay, well, it's not, reception is here. Oh, here's the phone. We found a phone. It's gonna not be working, right?
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
Where the fuck is everyone?
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Some sus shit's going on. Oh god. Yeah, because who the fuck is that VIP guy sitting all the way at the top? We still don't know that.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry, I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Maybe you need to sit down, huh? Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Regrets that a cat
What
must have killed him.
happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus.
Wait, was it
I think
Jesus?
it could be Paul.
No way. Oh. I don't think so. Why would Paul do that? Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck. Paul's Mr. Spade, right? The creepy guy that takes pictures. I don't think
What
so.
about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
True, true. What do you mean?
What are you saying?
What I mean is that spending some time in a psychiatric hospital doesn't make you a murderous psychopath. But
It doesn't?
for some
Since
reason,
when?
that's what everyone seems to think. The police especially.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Oh, look, I really should have told you before. It's just,
What?
when I was 19, I studied to be a priest. But I
But
felt
what?
so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. The doctors,
Oh.
they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
I do look at you that
You
way.
don't have to be sorry.
Oh.
I understand.
You do?
My mom has mental illness too. Me too.
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not
Same,
being
same.
physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here.
Oh shit.
Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess
of course.
now we're gonna find out. I don't know who did it. It's hard to tell.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss
Oh, here we
Roy?
go. So before we press continue, there's a couple of things. We have Mr. Spade, who's being sus following one of those two women around for a novel. He's mentally ill, but the game is literally saying, don't blame the mentally ill guy, pretty much, right? Do we trust Andrew? I think I trust Andrew. So we're not going to go sway them towards Paul. Then we have the two ladies. And one of the two ladies, her husband got killed, right? So that lady could have been like, fuck this guy, dead. But then again, they were going to run away. So what's the point of killing him? And then we have the whole story, which is where I'm kind of swaying towards right now, which is Bernard being sus as fuck, which is the owner of the hotel, wanting Paul gone. Sus. Because he was probably doing stuff that he's not supposed to do, and we still don't know who this VIP guy is. So I'm leaning towards Bernard. Because how sus is that? Wouldn't he want to easily kill this husband guy, pin it on the mentally ill guy, and be like, oh. That's my consensus. That's what I think. So I think that's what we're kind of gonna
Sorry, I was
go towards while I eat
distracted.
chocolate.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
And Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors. I mean, it was, right? Why would I lie?
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body,
Oh, yeah,
it
shit.
wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found.
Oh, thank
Thank
fuck.
you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut.
Then I became
so
an
I had to go
electrician.
to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
Sus.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
I used an ice pick. I mean, everyone's gonna say like, oh, it was locked. I mean, I did use an ice pick. Right? Like, what do we do? Fuck. I mean, was there anything sus near the ice pick? I used an ice pick.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yeah?
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things. I mean, my blood's, like, DNA is gonna be there, right?
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just
Sorry.
beyond me.
My bad.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I mean, there's literally pictures of me snooping around, so they're gonna find that out anyway. Right? Like...
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
Oh,
You knew
thank
already?
fuck.
We found pictures
Oh,
of you snooping
yes.
around.
Oh!
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy,
Thank
I
fuck.
suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
Okay, here we're gonna try and lie. Right? Because I don't know anything about him.
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr.
Oh my God.
Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us,
They want to pin it
but
on
he's
him.
not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Deny? What does take a stand mean? I mean, no, I haven't. But does take a stand mean I'm gonna get up, like, stand up? Like, what does that mean? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this option means. I'm gonna say deny. Like, no, I haven't. I don't know what this means. Take a stand. Chat, help. Well, I don't, this is literally like one of those things where like I don't know what's gonna happen, and I feel like this might fuck everything up. But I think I'm just have to deny. To defend one's viewpoints or beliefs, then it might be better to deny. Or take a stand. No, because if I take a stand, then I'm just gonna like be like, oh, mental health's not that bad, and then they're still gonna be like, ugh.
No, I didn't.
There
I'm
we go.
sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I mean, they know I know something. Because that lockpick, I fucked it up, so...
She's having an affair. But it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since
They're gonna find out,
college.
so...
They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't, actually.
No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
No.
Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever
yes.
talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I haven't. Yeah, fucking deviant ways. I mean, but here, if I take a stand, I literally be like, yo, what the fuck? So I think here it would be better to take a stand and be like, okay, dude, like, fuck off. I think take a stand is the vibe here.
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Ah, yes.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then
Yes.
please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Oh my god, ew. That guy was giving me the ick. Oh, you're a lesbian? Oh, you must hate men. Ah, yes. Just because I prefer vagina, I now hate men. So, because I like penis, I must hate all women. Ah, yes. That makes total sense. So what now?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
The fuck am I supposed to do?
I'll need a mop to clean the puddle. With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
Seriously, that's what I'm worried about? Someone got fucking murdered. I had a cop up my fucking ass. And I'm worrying about cleaning puddles. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, so now I can finally go over here. Manager's office.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get
What?
fired too.
No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah, okay.
Aw, rip Andrew. Are the lifts operating in this game? I have no idea. Probably. So what does this guy want now? This guy's a twat. I don't
Miss
like
Roy.
this guy.
Come in.
What the fuck does he want?
I suppose you know why you're here?
Actually not really.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Ah, yes, sexual deviance.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. No, things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
If it comes with a reward, then yes. Right? Like, at least one fucking more money.
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Really? That's it? Okay. Why did he get fired then? What did he do?
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
That's great. Congratulations. It's too bad I won't be there when you get your reward, though.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know, but it's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You need it more than I do.
That's kind of rude.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards.
That's funny.
And showed me the door.
Remember when he told me, like, oh, don't disclose that kind of stuff because people will think you're fucking crazy. And then disclose it to his manager. What's next for you?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
Bookstore?
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Are we gonna kiss? Can I kiss you?
Can I?
Oh my god.
Kiss me?
Yes.
This is so awkward.
Please do.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it was.
Yay, we kissed someone. Yay, you and your acolyte kiss. We got an achievement for it. Worth. What do you think will happen to our guests?
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish they'd get a happy ending, but I'm not sure it's that kind of story.
I'd like to believe it is. I think Paul becomes a famed photographer. He gets his own studio and decorates it like a hotel bathroom. As for Anne and Marcella, they move in together. But they keep leaving each other notes in the vents. You know, for old time's sake.
I like it. Maybe you should write that.
Maybe I will.
But who did the murder? Who was it? Who was the VIP? What's Bernard up to? Who cares? She got a promotion, true. 3 conspirators charged. Oh my god, all 3 of them got charged. Oh no. Wait, so I did bad? Oh, all 3 of them got charged. Did I get a bad ending? But I don't think they did it. That's not my fault. Was it? Lindsay died. Yeah, we knew that. F. On a child and a dog or cat, whatever the fuck that thing is, gets taken away by CPS, I assume. Oh, well. I don't know how I messed that up, to be honest. Should I have just said deny instead of take a stand? Is that why it fucked up? You got Wesley firing and were a good maid, but Bernard... Are you kidding me? Yo, that's dumb as fuck. I completed the game. Nah. So the only thing I fucked up by not deciding to not deny it but take a stand. I was like, yo, bitch, you ain't gonna fucking come here and say like, oh, lesbians are sexual deviants. Sorry, I don't stand for that shit. Fuck you. And that's why I was like, I take a stand. You're not gonna make fun of my lesbians. Hello. And be like, oh, sexual deviant. What? So, because I stood up for the LGBTQ community, I failed the ending. Wonderful. Because I said, you don't say that shit about lesbians, the game said, well, fuck you then. Alright. Well, that's wonderful. That's pretty much what happened, right? Now we need to see what the good ending was, like the best ending. dude, that's kind of messed up, really. If you think about it that way, that's kind of fucked up. That is low-key fucked up. Okay, can we, Ah, yes. Hold spacebar. My favorite thing to do. I mean, it was a fun game, I guess. I expected more. For some reason, all the games I look forward to are just, like, not what I expected them to be. Maybe I should stop looking forward to anything and just become depressed.
You happy?
So the best ending is... What's the best end? This is the true ending. Yeah, this person's still dead. He's actually visiting. What the fuck is that? They go together with the sun. Oh god, I fucked it up so bad. Aww. We could have had this chat, but... Oh well. I'm playing the game, so what do you expect? So it's not Mr. Bernard, that's what I thought. But still, who was this VIP then? Oh, I'm governess. I'm like, slay, promotion. Okay, but who actually was it then? Oh, so this is the... So how are you supposed to find out it was this guy? I did not have this guy on my radar at all. And that's the guy from 504. Which, like, one of the first rooms we ever cleaned. Where I literally said, like, oh, these teddy bears are fucking creepy. Interesting. Okay. I would say I give the game probably a 7 out of 10. I thought it was quite short for the amount you... I think it was like 15 quid, I want to say. How much is it? Because it's, how much money is this? Oh, it's 21 pound. Which is for, like, a game like this, I don't think that's worth it. It's a little bit much money for a game that takes you literally 3 hours to get through. And yeah, I just didn't think it was a very satisfying conclusion. I would have appreciated a little bit more hand-holding in some things. Because I was really confused with the story most of the time. Because they kept using, like, first name, last name, first name, last name. It was very, very confusing sometimes. What do we think about the game, though? Did we enjoy the game? Did we have a good time? I liked it. I think it was a good game. I had a good time.